The Boyfriend Trap is a pretty enjoyable film. When I read the description for this, I kind of thought, how is this going to work? And having now watched it, I can confirm that it does work. This was released in 2022. It's directed by Ben Meyerson, written by Galen Gilbert, and we have a cast including Ansley Gordon, Garrett Watson, and Matt McGee. And this is about identical twin sisters, Alice and Lacy. And both of those characters are played by Ansley Gordon, and I thought she did a really great job with both of the characters. And they end up getting mistaken for each other while they're at the same retreat. One of them is mistaken for her sister by her boss, or by her sister's boss, and one by her business partner. And when I read that description, I thought, how could they mistake the other person for the other sister? It seemed a little bit hard to believe, but actually, the way things unfolded, it worked quite well. It was quite convincing, so I didn't have a problem with that at all. And they realised that actually, if they just keep up this pretense, there could be some benefits. Will they be able to keep this up? Will the truth ever be revealed? If it isn't revealed, how will people find out? I'm not going to say, of course, but I really enjoyed the narrative. I thought it worked really well, a lot better than I was expecting. Everything flows really well. It was really convincing. The characters are really likeable, and part of me wishes that maybe Alice and Lacy were a little bit different, but at the same time, it probably wouldn't have worked as well. It really, obviously, they do need to be quite similar in terms of their personalities, otherwise it wouldn't work. So I understand that, but I just think it could have been a little bit more interesting if they were maybe a little bit different as characters. Obviously, with this being set at a resort, we have a lot of gorgeous scenery, a lot of great activities happening. I don't know where it's filmed. That information isn't on IMDb. If anybody has that information, please feel free to share, but I can confirm that it's stunning to look at. We have some great camera work, bright lighting, gorgeous costumes, great buildings. The architecture of the location is absolutely stunning. Everything gorgeous to look at. A narrative that works really well. Characters that are really likeable. Really good performances. I'm quite happy with it. The Boyfriend Trap is an interesting film. As I said, I wasn't sure how it was going to work, but it delivered. It definitely did. And if you're looking for a relaxing watch with some pleasant characters, good performances, and gorgeous visuals, then needless to say, I'd say The Boyfriend Trap is worth watching. I rather enjoyed it, and certainly I'm happy to recommend it.